Hello, N5BSB. Today, out at the Lake Livingston State Park, and gonna try to do a POTA activation. I'm actually out here with the family, my wife and the kids, and I'm gonna be using my little portable go box, the real POTA-ble end-fed half-wave antenna. We'll do a little demonstration on that, and then we're going to see if we can get on the air and make some contacts. So stay tuned. All right, before I show you my setup, I just wanted to do a little screen reshot here. Nice day today. It's in the lower 90s. We had a little cool front move through this morning, dropped temperatures down in the 60s, upper 60s, but fairly nice day out here today. And this is my setup that we're going to be using. It's a FT857D, couple of 16 amp hour batteries, an external signal SWR meter, an ATU 130 tuner, which we won't really be needing, and this will do HF, VHF, UHF, and I do have a GPS up here for time if I need it. Probably won't need it today. Windows 10 tablet, miniature keyboard and mouse, and there's the nano VNA, and we got a choke there as well. So let's walk over here. I've got 50 foot of coax, and I actually haven't hooked it up yet. This is the antenna right here. I've got that upper strap probably up around 8 feet. That was about as high as I could reach. And the antenna here is all the way out, and I'm using, this is one with the high vis red line, and it's coming up over here. I tried to actually throw it in that limb kind of right there, but I missed, and it went over that limb. You probably can't see it, but it's still up around 25 or so feet. So anyway, here's the end of it, and I just tied it there onto that kite winder. And then on the other side here, I've got a stake in the ground. This is the plumb bob that I used to launch it over the limb. And now I'm just going to pull it up. Okay, had to cut that off to use both hands to get it raised up in the air. Grab the end of my coax and see if we can't do this. This is why you have YouTubers. You get you a tripod. And all right, so right now the line is all the way out. I'm going to get the nano VNA set up, and then we'll take a look at it before we hook it up to the radio. Stay tuned. All right, now we have I let it all the way out and cranked it in 5 turns, And this is the 20 meter band. 1.1 is about 14.1, and at the top of the band it's about 1.4. So good coverage throughout the entire 20 meter band. Let's see if I can do this on the fly while we're and that is 15 meters, less than 1.2, just about through the whole band. Let's see where the resonant point is. Right in there, which is about 21.2, 1.1. All right, so let's go look at 28 to 29. So from 28 to 29, we're resonant down here about right in there, which is about 28.9, and we're 1.3, 1.2 to 1.3, and it does go up toward the end about 1.6 at 1.7 at 29 megahertz. If you wanted to solve that, you just give it another couple of cranks of the reel. So just for grins, let's go look at 40 meters. So 40 meters right here, we're going to be high. It's long, but down at the very bottom, it's still like in the FT8 portion is not bad, 1.4, and like I said, you can bring that in by giving it a little bit of turn. One thing I noticed is every installation you're going to have a little different results, and since I didn't get the wire where I wanted it, I'm in more of a horizontal position, not very high off the ground. So if I could have got it up in that tree versus that small tree over there, probably would have been a little bit better. So I'm gonna get the radio hooked up and we'll be right back. All right, we've reeled it in a few times, and this is on 40 meters, and it's 1.3 to about maximum 1.5 all the way across the band. And I'm going to go over here and adjust it back to where I had it for 20, 15, and the bottom or middle part of 10. Be back in a minute.